Should you watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Yes. Alright, video done. Have a good one. See you next time on Nerdy Investor. Wait, what do you mean it looks old? You watched a few episodes and didn't get it? You're not into vampires? Seriously, look at these two. Alright, fine. Looks like I'm going to have to explain why Buffy isn't just one of the greatest shows of all time, but still worth watching today. So let's dive into why you should absolutely give Buffy the Vampire Slayer a chance. What is Buffy the Vampire Slayer? At its core, Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a show about a girl learning to navigate life and adulthood, while literally battling vampires, demons, and the forces of darkness. She is the Slayer. Buffy Summers is the latest in a long line of Slayers, young women chosen by fate to fight the supernatural evil. But unlike her predecessors, Buffy refuses to do it alone. She surrounds herself with friends. Giles, her watcher and mentor, Willow, the shy but brilliant best friend, and Xander, the heart of the group. Together they form the Scooby gang, facing off against vampires, ancient prophecies, and high school drama, sometimes all at once. And to add to the drama, the whole town sits on a literal hellmouth, a mystical hotspot that attracts everything creepy and evil that you can imagine, and some that you probably can't. So yeah, Sunnydale isn't exactly sunny, but this show is so much more than monsters and magic. Why Buffy is revolutionary. If you love a modern show with series-long arcs and deep character development, you can thank Buffy for it. It was one of the first series to shift away from periodic storytelling and introduced overarching villains, evolving character arcs, and real, long-lasting consequences for their actions. Characters change, grow, and struggle with what it means to live a meaningful life. Sure, there are demons and vampires, but they are used as just metaphors for real-world struggles: power, love, trauma, identity. Every episode has a deeper meaning, if you want to look for it. And if you don't want to overanalyze everything, Buffy still delivers some of the most fun, action-packed, and emotional TV you'll ever watch. Yes, it's old, but stay with me on this one. Let's address the obvious. Yes, Buffy is 28 years young, and let's be honest, the first season is rough to watch at times. The effects, questionable, the Monster of the Week format, not always strong, and the robot in iRobot Eugene, yeah, that one's hard to sit through. But here's why. Buffy started as a mid-season replacement show with a tiny budget. It wasn't until season 2 and beyond that they found their footing and became the powerhouse we remember. If you want to skip the weaker episodes and get to the good stuff, here's the season 1 survival guide. Welcome to the Hellmouth and the Harvest. The first 2 episodes of the season set up the lore, the characters, and an idea of what we can expect from the show. Angel? It has one clunky moment, but otherwise the dramatic reveal and the strength of the storytelling is amazing. Prophecy Girl is the season finale, and it delivers a dramatic punch and some amazing acting and character growth. Top tier for sure. And if you really want to know why Xander has a weird thing for bugs, Teacher's Pet is in there too. The high school years versus the later seasons. Many fans say the high school years, seasons 1 through 3, are the best, and I don't totally disagree with this. It's a perfect metaphor for adolescence, growing up and figuring out who you are. But I'll be honest, I still like season 4, even if it's not as thematically strong, and season 6 helped me get through some tough times. The beauty of Buffy is that every season explores different stages of life: high school, college, adulthood, love, loss, and self-discovery. And through it all, Buffy keeps fighting, keeps growing, and keeps redefining what it means to be strong. And speaking of standout moments, some of the best episodes of TV ever. Even if you don't want to watch the whole series, Buffy has some legendary episodes that stand among the greatest in TV history. Once More with Feeling. A full musical episode that actually advances the plot. This was the first time that anything like this had been attempted, and it had real in-universe reasons for happening. Hush, an episode that has almost no speaking for 30 minutes and is terrifyingly brilliant. The Body. I still cannot bring myself to rewatch it. Devastating, raw, and one of the most powerful depictions of grief ever put on screen. If you're into TV history, these are a must-watch, even outside the full series. Final verdict. Should you watch Buffy? Yes, absolutely. If you can look past the early season growing pains and the occasional dated moment, you'll find a phenomenal show about growing up, finding yourself, losing yourself, and discovering who you really are, all through the lens of slaying vampires, monsters, and the forces of darkness. It's fun, it's emotional, it's revolutionary, and it is so worth watching. What's your favourite thing about Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Or, if you've never watched it, what's been holding you back? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed for more deep dives into iconic shows, hidden details, and all things nerdy. Thanks for watching, and let's see what other secrets we can uncover next time on Nerdy Investigations.
The Earth is doomed. The Earth is definitely doomed.